Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Catlin here. I'm so super excited. It's my favorite day of the week. It's Wednesday. It is ready, set, go day. Someone said it's hump day. I say it's ready, set, go day. Anyway, good morning to you. I am so excited. How about this cold weather this week? I can't take it, but anyway, it's just simply a distraction. Today we are talking about, so you woke up and you really wanted some cereal, and lo and behold, somebody just left one drop for you. You know exactly how this show works. If you are driving in your car, there's no way possible that you can take any notes. But what you can do later is log on to www.be-fearlesstv.com and check out this segment a little bit later. And when you check it out, please hit subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Be Fearless TV. Come on, I'm trying to get the subscriptions up. But anyway, if you are on here right now, take out a pen and paper and go get your journal and take some notes, because today we are talking about the biggest distraction of them all is when you wake up and you want to get some cereal and somebody left you a little drop of milk. I don't know about you, but that is a big distraction for me because I love cereal. So I'm going to give you 5 tips today on how to avoid all distractions. How to avoid distractions. Just how to simply keep pushing forward. Forget about the distractions. Forget about that corner of milk. Forget about getting angry, because the person who left the corner is simply a distraction. How to avoid it. So here we go. There are 5 tips. Number 1, set your day up the night before. Listen, it's right back to the milk theory. You knew you only had a half a cup of milk anyway, so you should have stopped by the store to pick up the milk because you know you wanted it in the morning, right? It's a distraction. Set your day up the night before. Now, me personally, before I leave my office, I set my day up before I leave my office, because once I get home, I'm really exhausted, and most of the things I need to set up my day the next day is essentially in my office. So, you know, my agenda book, my calendar book, my journals, my notes, everything that I need, my folders, my files, everything is in my office. So in my home, I don't have a home office because I cannot work at home. That's a distraction for me. I would get nothing done. So my office is my haven. Everything around me feels good. So I like to set my day up the day before I leave. So when I get out of here, 8, 9 o'clock at night, trust me, when I come in the morning, everything is listed. My to-do list, everything that I need to do, every task, every function, I write it down the day before. That way, when I come in the next day, I am ready. There is no distractions for me. Number 2, do the most difficult thing first. Hear what I'm saying. We always want to choose the easiest way out. But I'm telling you, when you start your day early in the morning, do the most difficult task first, because that's when we're the freshest, we're more awake, we're more alert, we have the most energy. So even if you're not a morning person, once you get into your space where you're getting ready to do some tasks, your energy level comes up. Do the first most difficult thing first. Do the most difficult thing first. So remember that. When I come to work, on my things to do list from the day before when I wrote it, I start with the most difficult task first. Trust me, it is a thing that tricks your mind, because as you're going down your task for the day, the lower you get, the more energy you're going to get, because those tasks are so easy at the bottom. So start with the most difficult. If you start with the most difficult, I'm telling you, you will be successful, right? Number 3, eliminate distractions and time wasters. Okay, so I'm a people person. Everybody stops by to talk to me, and I do love it because it gives me a little break from my whole day of sitting in front of the computer and just being creative and stuff. But you have to eliminate distractions and time wasters. Listen, emergencies will come up. That's true. So sometimes you get thrown off because there's real emergencies. But at the end of the day, some of the things can simply just wait. It will work themselves out. I get thrown a lot of problems on my desk all day long. But if anybody knows me out there that's listening, that's watching, you would say, she's not going to tackle that today. I'm not. It's a clear distraction. Sometimes when I don't tackle all the issues that are coming at me, if I just leave it alone, they work themselves out. So I don't give it any energy. I say, okay, I'll get to it. By the time I'm ready to get to it, it's already been worked out. So remember that. Always eliminate distractions and time wasters. When people come in to visit me, if my personal assistant is not here, because I know it's kind of like a time waster and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings because that's just who I am, I kind of just text her, and I'll tell her to come here and just give me something else to do. Because usually people, when they see someone else come in or you take a call, they'll get the point that you're busy. So the thing is, you have to eliminate so many distractions. If I sat and talked to everyone that came here in the middle of the day, I would never ever get any tasks done, because I can talk about inspiration and empowering you all day long. I wish, that's like a passion, but I cannot do it all day. Somewhere here I got to make some kind of coins, I don't know. But so eliminate time wasters and eliminate distractions. And it's not mean, it's just stay in the task, stay in the course, right? You want to get stuff done. Number 4, you got to regenerate your energy level. So yes, I may work 14, 15 hours every single day, right? Almost 7 days a week. But I can't do that straight. That's why there's such things called lunch break, breaks in the middle of the day. So what I do is, if I'm sitting here typing all day, I always have great music in my store. So I'll get up, go out there, and I'll just start to dance around and be a little silly in the middle of the day, because that's me regenerating my energy, right? So you have to take a break from your daily task. If you don't, you'll become very exhausted and the distractions will become greater. You won't be able to stay focused. So take breaks. I tell people, hey, do a lot of work within 90-minute intervals. 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, take 30 minutes. Just to kind of do whatever. Get up, stretch. You can walk. Go get a nice cup of water, get some tea, hot tea, or go out and talk to an associate, or if you run your own business, go out and talk to your employees for a minute, because you believe it or not, when owners and bosses go out and employees see you come in, but you're really just coming to have a conversation, it boosts their energy level too. So just get up, move around, and then come back after 30 minutes and sit down and bust out 90 more minutes. So 90 minutes is a good minutes, intervals to do a lot of work. So you can get a lot done in 90 minutes, 30 minutes, get up and hey, have a party. That's what I do in here. So you can ask anybody around me. I just get up and have a party. And believe it or not, you'll get more creative. You'll sit down and say, you know what, I can go back, I can change the sentence, or I can revise that, or I can rework on a flyer, whatever it may be, your energy level will come back up. So remember to re-energize yourself, right? Drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. Now, I don't know about you, but here in the store, after 4 o'clock, we drink a little bit of wine, because we want to have our red wine for the day. So whatever it is to help you keep focusing and getting your stuff done, do it. That's what I say. Number 5, always constantly remind yourself of your ultimate goals. And I'm going to say this one more time. Always remind yourself of your ultimate goals, because when you remind yourself about your goals, I'm telling you, you will be more focused. There will be nothing that can distract you. There will be nothing that can take you off your task. You will be so laser focused. When you remind yourself, you will do the hardest task first, because that goal, your ultimate goal, is something that you want to achieve. So if you came into my store and into my office, every single picture or poster in here reminds me of my ultimate goal. I have no other choice. I just look around, and if you came in here, you would say, well, I know exactly what her goal is. And so it reminds me every single day. Not only that, my ultimate goal plays a part to my bottom line. So when I look over to the left, my entire budget is right here, eye level, in my face every single day. So I stick to that, because I know sticking to this budget, to get to my ultimate goal, I gotta stick to this budget, and I have to make it happen. And so every day I remind myself, and that's what you have to do. When you remind yourself of your ultimate goal, believe me, when you set your day up the day before, when you at that end of the day and you're writing down your tasks for the day, if you remind yourself of that ultimate goal, I'm telling you, you will look at your things to do list and it will be so laser focused on exactly what you want to accomplish for yourself. So those were 5 tips, and really quick, I'm going to give them to you again. Number 1 was set up your day the night before, or if you're like me and everything that you need to set up is in an office, before I leave my office, no matter what time it is, if I get done working at 9 o'clock at night and I work 15 hours and I am mad tired, I still set my day up before I leave. Because when I come in the door, I want to sit down and I want to be laser focused and start to work, right? Number 2, I always do the most difficult task first. So when you are setting your day up, prioritize your day and put the most difficult task at the very top. Remember that. Do the most difficult at the top. The first 3 things should be so hard for you to do, but put them at the top of your day. Number 3, eliminate all the distractions and all the time wasters. I'm trying to tell you, emergencies come up. That is great. We understand it. You have to get up. You got to drop the day. But a lot of issues and a lot of problems and a lot of challenges that come at you every day, believe me, they will work themselves out. Do not give it your energy. If you give it your energy, you have just been distracted. So save your energy, right? Don't give it to anybody and don't give it to a time waster. You really have to remember that. Number 4, re-energize. Get up, move around, dance, listen to some good music. I mean, I love Michael Bolton. I listen to him all the time. Stephanie Mills, I'm telling you. I listen to all of this good music. Prince, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, all that old stuff back in the day. That is my work music. If you put on Michael Bolton for me, I can crank out any to-do list. So you got to find your mojo. I call it your mojo. You got to get your mojo where you're in your zone. But you have to re-energize. So 90 minutes. Do stuff 90-minute intervals. Get up, walk around, do a brisk walk, go out, talk to the employees, dance around, have a conversation that's like you're not even using your brain. You're just talking about whatever, you know. Do something for about 30 minutes and then sit back down and start to work. Okay, so try 90 minutes, but you've got to re-energize. Drink your water, and if you're in Panache Boutique at 5 o'clock, we're going to be drinking some wine. So believe me, that's how we re-energize for the evening time before we go down to Proud Mary. So trust me, it's always a formula to help you get to where you want to go. You just have to figure it out. And number 5, constantly remind yourself about your ultimate goals. I'm telling you, surround yourself with whatever it is to help you get to your ultimate goal. When you walk into my store, you come into my office. My office is filled up with inspiration, all kinds of signs that remind me of my ultimate goal. When I look to my left, my budget is in my face. Exactly how much money I got to make every day. I see it every morning. It doesn't go anywhere. It stays right here. And if you came here, everybody can see it. Because, listen, you don't need to be ashamed of it. Whatever it look like on paper, just all you have to do is stay focused to get to it. When you go down to my restaurant, you walk into that office, you will see my ultimate goal. It's not as big as in this office because this is my headquarters, but down there I got little teeny sayings all around the office that represent my ultimate goal. So you always have to constantly remind yourself what your goal is. Not your family goal, not your mama goal, not your auntie goal, not your grandma goal, not your sister goal, not your friend goal. Your ultimate goal. Whatever it is, that's how your day should be set up. Now, before I get off here, I was just surfing around this morning and I saw a post from Sean Diddy Combs. And I just want to repeat it to you all. This right here, I'm telling you, these are 11 facts. 11 facts. And when I read it, I was like, this is some this is an moment. These are some facts that are so, to me, it was pivotal. I was thinking, wow, this is so true. So here they are. I was on his Instagram this morning just looking at some of his posts because he has some really good ones sometimes. Motivation, inspiration. This is Sean Diddy Combs, okay? So he's Diddy on Instagram. But here it is, 11 facts. And this is about life. Number 1, the past cannot be changed. The statement is so easy, but say it out loud. The past cannot be changed. Number 2, opinions don't define your reality. Opinions don't define your reality. Number 3, everyone's journey is different. Everyone's journey is different. Number 4, nearly all things get better with time. I'm just going to read them all because every single one really, really touched me in a different way. Number 5, judgments are a confession of character. Judgments are a confession of character. I'm telling you, stop judging people. Number 6, overthinking will lead to sadness. Overthinking will lead to sadness. I'm telling you, stop killing. When you want to do something, stop killing it in your mind and making yourself sad. Overthinking will lead to sadness. Number 7, happiness is found within. There is nothing materialistic that can make you happy. That's not your happiness. Happiness is found within, okay? Number 8, positive thoughts create positive things. How many times do we talk about this every week? Affirmation. Positive thoughts create positive things. If your heart and your soul is set up right, and you are out here, your priorities are good, you order your life correctly, those positive thoughts create positive things. Okay, I didn't say positive thoughts create positive money. I said creates positive things. Number 9, smiles are contagious. I smile all the time. I don't care what is going on. If you catch me not smiling, I must be deep in thought. But believe me, when I roll out of that thought, I am always smiling. People always notice me for my smile. They say, "Why you have the prettiest smile? Your smile is so big," or "Your smile just lift my day." Smiles are contagious. If you smile at somebody, they're going to smile right back at you. Watch what I'm telling you. Try it. 10, kindness is free. It is super free to be kind to people. It don't cost you a dime. Kindness is free. And number 11, you only fail if you quit. Oh my goodness. These 11 facts literally is listed on Diddy's Instagram. This morning I was surfing around just for some inspiration and looking at people that I know that spit out inspiration every now and then, and I think it's good. And on his Instagram, Diddy, he's quoted and he spit out these 11 things. And for me, as a motivational speaker, as a coach to so many business owners out here, people that just want to just really jump out of their bubble and just capture every single blessing that is for them. When I read this right here, I was like, this is powerful, because they're the most basic statements, but they are the most powerful statements. So I hope you guys got that. If you didn't, go and check out Diddy's Instagram page. I think he posted it this morning because I still have it up here. Check it out, print it out, post it up, and just know some of the most basic things in life is the most powerful things. And so if I could leave you all with one thing, that is thank you so much for always tuning in to Ready, Set, Go. This is one of the biggest joys right now in my space, in my area, in my day-to-day. I love Wednesdays. I love the 13 minutes that I spend with you all, because at the end of the day, like I said, happiness is within, okay? So when you are happy, you ain't simply overthinking anything. You're just going for what you want to do, handing out that kindness that is simply free. Understand that your past will not be changed. All you can do is learn from it. Opinions of others really don't define your reality. Everyone's journey is going to be different. People can't relate to you. Just remember that. They cannot understand your journey. Your journey is different. And I'm going to tell you something. All things get better with time. You don't have to sit back and be thinking about it. It's going to get better. Judgments of others, I'm telling you, it's when people judge you, it's just a confession of their own character. I'm telling you, do not sit back and worry about people judging you. It's just their character that they're talking about. Overthinking, I'm telling you, will lead to the ultimate sadness. Don't overthink it. If you want that business, get up, research it, plan, follow yourself, follow your heart, execute it, and do it every single day. Map out your day so you can hit that ultimate goal, whatever it may be. And understand this, when you think positive all day long, surround yourself with positivity. Only positive things are going to be created from that. Your smile is absolutely contagious. Smile, people, smile. Smile. I'm telling you, it will lift your own soul up. When I'm feeling my saddest, I just bust out in tears and I'm crying and I'm smiling at the same time. So smile. It is contagious. When people come into your area and you know they're not feeling good, smile at them. It's contagious. It will help them smile. It will lift their spirits. And I'm telling you this. You only fail, my friends, if you quit. So stop telling people you failed at this, you failed at that. Only failure is when you quit at something. Don't quit at it. Remember this, when something don't work out, it's just a learning lesson. And all you have to do is keep learning, honey, and doing you. Remember that. Choose yourself, choose your goals, take time for you, and make it happen. Only you can take you up. So remember that. I am Dr. Catlin, and every single Wednesday at 10 o'clock, we are right here with Ready, Set, Go. Today, I am feeling motivated. I'm ready to get up, get the work done, and so are you. Make this week your best week, and remember, try to become a better version of yourself, because every day I strive to be better and better. Check y'all next Wednesday. Bye.